Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you and have a great day.
Wake up, Mineral Point. Today is Thursday, April 10th. Today's announcements are brought to you by Point Electric and Pump and the People's Company.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday today to Caden Krieger.
Today's Throwback Thursday fact takes us back to April 5th, 2021, to the NCAA National Men's Basketball Tournament. The teams that competed in the Final Four rounds were UCLA, Gonzaga, Houston, and Baylor. The Baylor Bears went on to defeat the Gonzaga Bulldogs 86-70, becoming the 2021 NCAA National Men's Basketball Champions.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. UCLA was an 11 seed. Wasn't that when Gonzaga hit that crazy half-court shot?
Yep. Johnny Juzang for UCLA.
Yeah, Johnny Juzang tied it, then Jalen Suggs ruined my night.
Tiger Campbell.
Yeah, he was pretty good for UCLA.
Forgotten point guards.
Mm-hmm.
Now for your Pointer News. There will be an FBLA officers meeting today during advisory.
Janet has shared a sign-up sheet with juniors to get an idea of the number of attendees for post-prom. Please fill out the form whether or not you will be attending. Also indicate if you will be bringing a guest.
Designs for next year's assignment notebooks to Mrs. Brinkman by this Friday, April 11th. The whole middle school will be voting on the design the following week.
There'll be a Mineral Point Middle and High School recital at Mineral Point Opera House tonight at 7. This will include some of those who qualified for the state solo and ensemble competition. The recital is free of charge. Those performing will be Josie Dunn, Lily Fox, Cooper McGuire, Lily Mern, and Tayton Riley.
Looking for a job this summer?
Land's End in Dodgeville is hiring for first and second shifts. Great pay and flexible hours. Text LE1963 to 52345 to apply.
Are you in need of community service hours? The Dodgeville Grilled Cheese Festival is looking for volunteers for any amount of time on April 26th starting at 11 a.m. If interested, see Mrs. Brunson for contact information.
Don't miss the MP Sweet Treats Bake Sale this Friday at 3:20 by the office doors. Be sure to bring money to enjoy an after-school snack.
Now time for today's lunch menu brought to you by Chef Bosco. Thursday's menu features orange chicken or your choice of cheese pepperoni or sausage pizza. You will find brown rice and mixed veggies as your choice of side. Thursday is a soup and salad bar day.
Chef Bosco presents the National Food of the Day.
April 10th is National Cinnamon Crescent Day.
Can you feel the bass?
Now time for your Pointer Sports Report. The Pointer softball team travels to Boscobel today to take on the Bulldogs. First pitch is slated for 5.
The varsity baseball team travels to Platteville today to take on the Hillmen. First pitch is at 5. The JV baseball team will host the Hillmen beginning at 4:30.
The Dodge Point track and field teams will take part in the Lancaster Invitational today beginning at 4. Track team members will be dismissed at 1:30 today.
The Dodge Point girls soccer team travels to Spring Green today to take on the River Valley Blackhawks. Varsity begins at 5, followed by the JV.
Congratulations to the MP wrestlers who earned all state academic honors. Rowan Carey, first team. Emily Heisner, first team. Memphis Burkhalter, first team. And Liam Carey, first team.
People's Company is an industry-leading firm that focuses on land brokerage and auctions, land management, land investing, energy management, and appraisals throughout the nation. Adam Christ is an experienced land professional who specializes in traditional listing services and a variety of land auction formats. Thank you to Adam and Jorah Christ with the People's Company for being proud supporters of Pointer Media.
Today's MPTV weather forecast, taken from BC15.com, calls for rain showers this morning with an overcast skies during the afternoon and a high temperature of 49 degrees.
Today, we are here with the Robinsons. I'm Jackson Winhausen, filling in for Bowden Chambers, another family who has experienced an amazing year with cross-country, FFA, wrestling, basketball, and in the classroom. Thank you for joining us on Tag Team Cinematics. What's your pick? Robinson edition.
All right, here we go with question 1. Out of the 3 of you, who is the most disciplined?
Wow.
Wow. Out of the three of you again, who puts in the most miles?
All right. Who is most like your dad? Oh, Johnny's favoring himself.
All right. Who does the most work on the farm?
Ooh.
Wow, Johnny.
And this one's also controversial. Who is the biggest baby?
Oh. Probably going to be Johnny again. Who gets in the most trouble?
Oh, wow.
Who is the boss in the FFA building?
Mm-hmm. Who could follow in Mom's footsteps and become a vet?
Who is the best cook?
All right, this one might also be Johnny. It is the last question. Who would be the first one to kill a plant?
Johnny.
Makes sense, makes sense. Thank you for joining us on What's Your Pick, Robinson Edition. See you next time on
Tag
Team
Cinematics.
Now time for today's Pointer Burns.
A crazy wife says to her husband that moose are falling from the sky. The husband says, it's reindeer.
Like Rudolph. Ladies, if you can't appreciate your fruit jokes, you need to let that man go.
Now time for your Make It a Point, final reminders and thoughts. Today's soup of the day is Italian wedding soup. All right, Maddie, what's your mood?
I'm a little confused. Where's Pitt's at?
Yeah. Couldn't tell you. Anybody know where Pizza is at this morning?
Says she's at home, but I couldn't tell you either.
Feeling under the weather a little bit?
She
Not a clue. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, now here's your question. Would you rather be famous on TikTok or on YouTube?
I'd rather be famous on YouTube. Because, like, you're famous on TikTok maybe tops, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah, true.
Like, you just kind of blow up and then you die out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that is true, that is true. But I feel like more people use TikTok.
True.
So,
Well, on YouTube, like, you have to make most, like longer videos.
True.
And then TikTok is like a minute and you get paid
Yeah.
for just making it.
You need
for
a lot of
minute.
content.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you could, like, do whatever you want. People go crazy for anything.
I think I'd rather do TikTok dances too.
Make it a point to have a great day, pointers.